I'm back, everyone. I know it's been a few weeks since I posted a video, but like happens to all of us at some point, life gets a little crazy. For instance, I did just move into my new home, and unfortunately, my father passed away. And we've had a few hurricanes in the area, and another family member had some health issues that I wanted to be there for them. So the last month or two has definitely been a little crazy, but I know that all of you have experienced that as well. I'm excited to get back though and share with you what's going on here in our local market, because there's a lot going on. Also, I've learned a lot about building a brand new home, the moving process, because as I've discovered, when you build a brand new home, not only, it's like childbirth. You wait and wait and wait for the home to be done, and you get this beautiful new home. But there's a lot of things that you forget about and that you have to do. And I thought I was so prepared because I help so many of you buy new construction. Well, some of the things that I have discovered, I want to share with you. And I am also going to give you an update on the current market. So today is all about getting reacquainted. If we haven't met yet, I'm Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts. My team and I love helping you buy, sell, and invest in real estate here in Sarasota, Manatee counties. So let's start with a little bit of update of what's going on here locally. First of all, as you all know, we've had multiple hurricanes and multiple flooding. I will say this about Florida. They know how to respond after a hurricane. And with flooding, my old previous neighborhood definitely had some flooding from Hurricane Debbie, and many of my clients that live on our beautiful beaches have definitely been devastated with Hurricane Helene. So there's a lot of cleanup effort going on, but as I said, Florida really knows how to jump into action. And it's amazing to me how quickly we've been able to get some businesses back open and how quickly we're getting people out there to demo homes, and FEMA's on site and insurance companies. So although this is so tragic and my heart goes out for so many people that suffered through Hurricane Helene, I guarantee you Sarasota will be back up and running here in no time. And this season, the beaches will be more beautiful than ever. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions about what's going on here locally when it comes to vacationing, visiting, or purchasing waterfront property. Let's get an update on what's going on here in our local market when it comes to real estate. Now, the market has slowed a little bit, and as we all know, during an election year, that is very, very typical. August was a very slow month. September was a little bit busier, but our third quarter is definitely down. However, year over year, we're selling almost the same number of properties that we did a year ago. So a few things to keep in mind. Right now, it is taking about 73 days from list to contract. So if you're a seller and you're thinking about putting your home on the market, just know that it's going to take a couple months to sell that home. And buyers, if you're thinking about purchasing, knowing that a home's average days on market is 73 days, well, that gives you a little bit more flexibility with pricing. Let's talk a little bit about list versus sale price. So currently the list versus sale price here in Sarasota, Manatee counties is about 95%, which means sellers expect a buyer to come in a little bit lower than your list price. And buyers, just know that sellers most likely are going to negotiate 3 to 5% off of the purchase price. I always like to give a little caveat here though. If a home is beautiful, priced right, it's going to sell immediately, and it can still get multiple offers. So sellers, this is a little tip. If you price your home aggressively and you've done all the right things to get your home ready to sell, yes, there's buyers out there. They're ready, willing, and able, and they're willing to pay a very good competitive price. So you need to know what's going on in your neighborhood. Remember, real estate is very local. The market is different in downtown Sarasota than it is in downtown Bradenton. So it's very important that when you're getting ready to put your home on the market, that you know the closest comparables to your home and what's selling, and how can you price your home to be one of those people that sell in the first 14 days, because really everybody wants to get their home sold. Now buyers, keep in mind there's lots more inventory. Currently our inventory levels are higher than they've been in a long time, but there's still lots of homes being sold. So we are not in a declining recession by any means. There's lots of great opportunities. If you're looking for new construction, rest assured, builders have more inventory now than they've had in 4 or 5 years, and they're negotiating with you. Also, they're offering great rates, they're offering incentives. There's so many things that builders are doing to entice you to get in. Now, the fourth quarter always picks up here in Sarasota, Manatee County, and it just kicks off our season. Season in Florida, as we know, is the winter months. So if you're thinking of purchasing, you might want to start looking now, get a good idea of where you want to be, and definitely take advantage of the lower interest rates, of a little bit softer market. There's lots of opportunities out there if you're thinking about buying or selling. I'm gonna wrap up this video with a few little things that I learned about moving that I really wanna share with everyone, because it wasn't quite an experience for me. The first thing is, as prepared as you think you are, there will be things that happen that surprise you. I actually thought I was over-prepared. I bought some things for the house. I did all these things that I thought would just make life smoother. And unfortunately, I was almost over-prepared, because now some of the furniture I bought or some of the things that I wanted, I don't like in this new house. So that's a tip if you're moving anywhere. Everyone wants to make sure that the furniture fits. Well, it may not fit, or you may not like it when you get into this new home. So don't rush out to buy new things or think that your existing furniture is going to fit perfectly. Also, remember, anything that you budget, add a little bit more, because everything costs more money, specifically in new construction, because you're putting in window treatments. If you're putting in custom closets like I did throughout much of my home, there's a lot of things that you'll be spending money on after the home closes. So remember, it's not just the price of the home, it's not just the price of moving. There's a lot of other things that you'll discover you will need after you're moving into a new home. Also, this is something that's really big that I discovered. I realized that I'm adapting much better than I thought I would. I remember thinking, oh, I'm not gonna have enough room here, or this is gonna be smaller, or I'm not gonna like this as well. But I have found that I actually am adapting much quicker than I thought I would be. Like, I had a huge master bedroom before, and I was giving that up. I don't even miss that now. Just so many little things like that. So rest assured, you may be making big changes, but they're all exciting, new, and we adapt quite quickly. Now stick around for more videos as we will get back on track. We're going to talk about new construction. We're going to keep you updated on everything about Sarasota. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.